friends, we have with us a very dynamic leader, a very young leader in education and a dear friend of mine, Sneha Rathor, the CEO of Sanfort Group of Schools. I welcome you, Sneha, in today's event.
Thank you so much. It's indeed my pleasure, Chandan, to be a part of this fantabulous platform that you guys have created. I think it's a very good initiative to bring all the educators together, whereas we get a chance to share our point of view and also look forward to what education is going to be in coming years and how we can change it to our best.
Yes, yes. Would like to understand, Sneha, the energy mantra of yours, the way you have been taking the journey of Sanfort Group of Schools to a certain level. What motivates you?
I think not only me, that goes for all the educators. I think the biggest strength that we have is our children that we see, and all the energy is being derived from them. We spend most of our time thinking about the kids in our schools or spending time with them. So they give a lot of energy to us because whenever that we see what is it that we want to do for them as educators and how we really want to change things for them so that they have a better education and they turn out to be a global leader with more information and a lot of innovation in their minds. So I think that's the greatest form of motivation for all of us to go ahead in education.
Yes, yes. So I've seen the journey of your group, sirs, and yours especially, the way you have transformed from the preschool to schools. What do you or how do you guide the people, those who actually look to venture into preschools, especially in now after post-COVID?
So I think education right now is a wonderful, wonderful space to come in, especially post-COVID, because during COVID, greatly there has been a shutdown in preschools, and because of which there's a lot of vacuum that has been created, and the number of births that have happened during the pandemic has also been great. So a lot of children that are coming, and the number of schools that we have right now, the number of preschools that we have right now to cater to the needs of those children is less. So it's a huge vacuum, a huge opportunity for people to come in and venture into, but yeah, it has to be on a professional level. So earlier, pre-COVID that we used to see, there was a little gap in the terms of what kind of preschooling that should be there in our country, in a country as huge as India with a huge, massive population of young children. So what we need to see is whoever is venturing into preschool has to be somebody who's very professional, somebody who actually understands that why preschools are required in our society and what is the importance of it and how really preschooling should happen. So it shouldn't be just like a next door place where the children go, they play and learn some rhymes. It has to be taken seriously, and I think it will now be taken seriously because NAP has come into place. So it becomes more of a serious education rather than just a neighborhood preschool concept.
How would you execute NEP at your level in your school, and what are the benefits which you see in near future which NEP will definitely bring in overall preschool education for Tibet?
I think as I mean, we've been discussing it for a really long time for all the old players in preschool industry. So I think when we talk about NEP and after reading NEP, most of the leading preschools in India or good preschools in India, they had been following it for years and years now. So for us, it has been nothing new in terms of incorporating it, but I think it gives a huge sense of importance to us now that the NEP has come into place. So earlier we were taken as an option that okay, fine, like you can send your child to the school, but now NEP coming into place, it gives it importance that this is a formal education also. It has to be taken seriously. Preschools have to be taken seriously, preschool educators have to be taken seriously. So I think that would play very important for us now. So teaching techniques, we've been following it for a long time, but making it formal is what brings a huge change for us. Yeah.
What is the value? What are the values or the mission of Sanfort Group of Schools?
I think one very important is, as I said, that India is a huge country, and with such massive young minds that we need to nurture. So I think what we look at is giving quality education to more and more children, to be accessible to all kind of gentry or to all kind of children. It should not be restricted to a particular society. It should be accessible to everybody because it's important. Early years are very, very important, and that's how we need to look at it.
Yeah. Sneha, we all have gathered at New Normal Education Leadership Summit and Awards. What does the word new normal for you stands?
I think it's a very new normal has a different meaning to us now because when it was COVID, that was the new normal. That now the schools are not open, everything is shut, and we need to sit at our homes. Children would be even 2 years old, learning through screens and all of that was the new normal. But post-pandemic era, the new normal is that the world is open now, and that we feel so happy that now the children coming back to school, you could see people roaming around freely, and then the new normal is that we are now respecting that what freedom is and how important it is, because in those 2 years that's the sense that we were lacking, that we never knew that this freedom could ever be taken from us. So I think pandemic really made us realize that it's very, earlier we never used to think that it's, how could we be restricted from going out of our homes or to our offices or something like that, or meeting our own relatives, our families. But now we respect all of that. So that's the new normal.
That is the new normal. So I'm happy and glad to share that Sneha, ArdorComm Media Group have recently celebrated its successful 1.5 years of journey. So first anniversary was being celebrated. Any message or any advice would you like to give to ArdorComm Media Group?
I think you guys are doing fantabulous job. It's so, as I said, it's a great platform that you have built, and I give lots and lots of good luck and wishes to all of you that it grows into leaps and bounds in coming years and become one of the leading media organizers in terms of education, especially. And I think what I would look at is something you create that becomes more influential in the education sector, where we can influence the decision making or the community. So yeah.
Thank you so much for being a part of this forum, Sneha. Thank you.
Thank you. Indeed, my pleasure. Thanks a lot.